Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Roberto Baggio, and this is Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Baggio. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That is a brilliant interception. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's a nicely measured pass. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, there's the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barella! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mkhitaryan. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Milan with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Pull it. And it's Baggio. Zielinski. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Roberto Baggio. Darmian cuts out the pass. He's through, it's one-on-one. Has a go! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Stefan de Vrij. Çalhanoğlu. Stefan de Vrij. Can he finish? And that is doing no harm at all. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mkhitaryan. Baggio does really well to win the ball there. Driving. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Thuram! Just too high.
Thuram reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
And it's Baggio. And here's Totti. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mateus. Zielinski. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
5 minutes till the break. Fiddles it through. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Martinez. Gullit. Mateus. And it's
Il quarto
Gullit.
uomo indica 2 minuti di
Oh,
recupero.
it's Van Basten. Barella. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's got tall. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Milan produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Owen. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tomiyasu. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Gullit. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was
Great chance! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's in a good position here, and again! Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Salah. And that has left him in a heap. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. So we're still where we started right now. Gets a good foot in there. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. And it's Salah. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
He may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's bounced back off the post. Beckham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's got away. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. David Villa. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That pass has been well intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Messi. Now it's Gullit. And he's managed to get free. And Gullit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Gullit. Messi. Messi touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
He's had a shot! Goal! Ajax! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them a
chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pullet goes short. Now it's Pedri. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played.
Ajax can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Played out to the right. David Villa. Pullet. Oh, important interception. No way through there. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Messi! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Ajax are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Ajax ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the action is back underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rijkaard. Now it's Pullet. Now it's Messi. Musiala. Ah, that's a fine interception. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Pullet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. We have already started here. Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he was alert to it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Iniesta in with the challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Mbappe. Salah. Pull it. A few interesting flurries forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. So what can they make of this? Chouameni. Ajax finding their passes. Messi. David Villa. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Beckham. There's one of the players of the week. Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Has a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe! Can he put it away? Defending was strong and firm. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Voila! Now, who's going to be first to this?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Now it's Mbappe. Half an hour played now. Looks to clip it forward. Iniesta. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Pullet with the short one. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
David Villa! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Iniesta. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Ajax clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Messi. And here's Mbappe. Pullet. And that's a throw-in. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard concedes a free kick for that. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Gets his pass away, and Messi! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball.
He's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Oh, great ball! Ajax needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
628.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. He's cut it out.
Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Ajax looking to pass their way through. Gullit is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Gullit. And here's Mohamed Salah. No foul, says the referee. Messi. Mbappe delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber...
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Ajax, number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
22,
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Coming on the field,
Into the last quarter of an hour.
David Villa, number 42, Musiala, number 23, Griezmann, number 6.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gullit. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chouameni cuts it out. Musiala. Now it's Darwin. He's through here. Owen. Nunez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona have a free kick. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Musiala. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this.
Musiala.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Owen. Musiala. And it's Griezmann. He won't be happy with that one. Owen. Wilshere.
2 added minutes has been
That's a
indicated.
sweet ball, that. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Well, they should...
And that is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. We have already started here. Pull it. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nielsen bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Mbappe. And that's out of reach. Chouameni, pull it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. Nielsen. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. David Villa. Decent progress down the left. Musiala. Big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hermes. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. There's the shot! Goal! Ajax! The breakthrough strike! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ajax are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. There's no flag! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Musiala. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Beckham, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Very nearly half an hour gone here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi in acres of space out wide. And the ball's come loose here. Tchouaméni.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Over to the left. David Villa. He's got away. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cleared without complication. And it's Beckham. Rodri. Now Modric. Modric. Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Rodri. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think, on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Ajax leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ajax really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Tchouaméni shapes to shoot. It's run loose here. Pull it. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe! Tchouaméni. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rijkaard. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For this match was 62,005. Substitution for Ajax. Number 42, Musiala. Number 7, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 5, Iniesta.
Well,
Number
it's
9,
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this.
Substitution.
Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Nielsen. There's the crossfield ball. Climbs up big! And now they can clear their lines.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Can he finish?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's well spotted.
Nielsen.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Neymar. Just too much on that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He has found the way through. Oh, super find. Adams.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He is through here. He's shifting through the gears here. Ajax leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution for Ajax. Number
We have
21,
got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 17, Goulet.
Yeah.
Number 8, Chouameni.
Bout of passing here,
Coming on the
really
field,
easy on the eye.
Number 14, Mohamed
Well, that
Salah.
tackle was certainly
Number
sturdy.
6, Pedri. Number 11,
Nakata.
Well, it's a
Vieira.
move of great promise, but will it
Substitutions
really
taking
prove
place.
productive?
Could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. Only partially clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
There will be
Oh, it's
1 minute
Iniesta.
added time.
Pull it. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. So that's it. It is all over. Ajax have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Please look at the screen for information on
Many
how
thanks
to
to
find your
Jim,
way
and with
around
that,
this
it
stadium.
is a very good night. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very...
Real chance! And that has been clubbed away. And it's Salah. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona could counter here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gullit. And smartly reclaimed.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
And nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Can he finish? And he's following up! Goal! Barcelona! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he thumps it clear. Out of play for a throw. Gullit. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Partey. And the counter is on. Isak. Dink through. That is a great ball. Rijkaard did well to stay calm there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Little pass back. Gullit. Branthwaite. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Gullit. And here's Gullit. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cucurella gets it clear. 30 minutes gone. Gullit. Mbappe. Gullit purring through the gears. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Ajax are level! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kimmich. Back into the middle. Cucurella. Oh, there's the clearance. Mohamed Salah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the shot's on here. Cafu. Messi. He's played him through. And now they can clear their lines. Taken back almost at once.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Thuram cuts out the pass. Well, there's one of the players of the week. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again.
Ajax are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Partey.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the pass is intercepted. Goulet. Tchouaméni. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Mbappe. Hullet. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played with finesse. Passes short and sharp. Oh, important interception. Partey. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Cafu carries the ball down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Partey. Check is there to take. Tchouaméni. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that is expertly dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. Messi. Isaac. Oh, good ball. Now it's Messi. Interesting ball. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. And here's Messi. Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Salah. And here's Mbappe. Iniesta has created one goal already. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Iniesta. Tchouaméni. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mohamed Salah. Hullet is onto this. Has a goal! through! This time, surely! Goal! Ajax! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Ajax take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the ball's a good one here.
Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram. Pedri. And here's Thuram. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Musiala. And a header! Just off target.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Habrá un minuto de
1
descuento.
minute to add, according to the board. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe! That's an excellent interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Griezmann, and he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. No, he's not getting his way this time, and back it goes.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi. Thuram. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Neymar. Bellingham. Nice. Big chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ajax are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos, great ball, and has a go! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Porto clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus.
There's the shot! Ajax with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann stood his ground strongly. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was quick to react. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. In with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldinho. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Ronaldinho. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Superb goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And yes, it's him again. Ajax take the lead. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through.
Minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Goulet. Griezmann. Here's Tchouaméni. And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Ajax leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. There's the start of the second half. That pass has been well intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Darwin. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Goulet, very much a player of the moment. Tchouaméni. Now it's Messi. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe! Thuram cuts out the pass. Adams. Goulet.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Griezmann. Shot could be on. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedri. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Aim forwards. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's got the Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goulet. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name, and it's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? That is good alertness. Messi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri in with the challenge. And it's Owen. Played with finesse. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution for Ajax, number 6, Pedri, number 22, Mbappe, number 23, Griezmann, number 17, Goulet.
And here's Neymar, Nunez, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Number 5, Iniesta, number 13,
Rummenigge. Rummenigge puts his foot on the gas.
Mateus, number 18,
David Villa.
Goulet.
There's the hit! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 83
And
minutes,
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds of
everybody,
the
and welcome
footballing
to
folk in
today's
this part of the
match.
world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fiddles it through. Jordi Alba. Ronaldinho touches it back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
And it's Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, played right into his path. And that is expertly dealt with. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Sneijder. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And Hullet!
Hullet made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Thuram. Tomiyasu. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good ball. Great hit! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
Now the finish! He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 18.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Traoré. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
In with the challenge. And it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Taken back almost at once. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not the most accurate pass. David Villa. He's had a hit! Now it's Sneijder. Sneijder really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shot a goal! David Villa! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mateus. Messi. Now it's Hullet. That is a brilliant
There will be 1
interception.
minute added time.
Danger averted for now. Jordi Alba. Can he get onto this? And he's managed to get free. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chouameni. Shot could be on. Pull it! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead, and he's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Schneider plays it short. Thuram tries to clear. And Fletcher! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. David Villa. And the pass is intercepted. David Villa. And he's had it nicked away. Chouameni. Hullet. Mateus. He's found a way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And a header! And he's gone looking for safety. And they're quick to get it back.
For this match was
Mbappe, David Villa. Almost an hour gone. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jordi Alba. David Villa.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. And it's Fletcher. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi carries the ball down the right. Mateus looking understandably energised after his goal. Driving on and making good progress. Rijkaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Schneider with the short one. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Adams defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good play on the left-hand side here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Mbappe. Schneider does really well to win the ball there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Messi has got himself a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Belletti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And Jordi Alba. No, that's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be 3
And the number on the
minutes
board
added
is
time.
3. Ronaldinho. Mateus. And it's Gullit. And he was quick to react. Chouameni. No way through. And time is up. Inter Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction
A quick
from it.
reminder today that
Gullit
smoking is
voted
only
man
allowed
of the
in areas
match
shown on
and
this map.
deserved. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, I think we'll be seeing a lot of this team's attacking play now going through him. He's got a real eye for a pass. He likes to have a pop at goal from time to time too. And he's been brought in to freshen up this team's attack, to add more craft and creation.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Mbappe. Pedri. Passes short and sharp. Neymar. And it's Gullit.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. And it's Nedved. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. There's the shot! And now they can clear their lines. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff looking to run onto it. And he's had it nicked away. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Rijkaard, no way through, so back it comes. And now a sudden chance to counter. No goals as yet. That's tidy. Messi. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Messi plays it short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Gullit. He's in a good position here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta. Chance! Maldini is there to clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Gullit. Messi. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Iniesta is onto this. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Messi. Hits one! Goal! Palermo! And Palermo take the lead.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gullit. Eto'o! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Palermo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. And Gullit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Iniesta goes short. And it's going to be another corner. Inter Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. Real chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Gullit with the short one. Now it's Iniesta. Pedri. Picked up, there's the hit! They've done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Mbappe. But it's Thuram. Tchouameni. Mbappe. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well manoeuvred. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 11. Eto'o.
Here we go again.
Lascia il campo per il
Well, I
numero
think in
4.
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. And here's Neymar. Gullit. Now it's Cruyff. He was under real pressure there. Iniesta. Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Taken back almost at once. And it's Hullet. He's gone for goal! Gets his pass away. Thuram's cross. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram. Oh, well played, well played. Nedved gets a foot in. Nedved! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Palermo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Schmeichel with the clearance. Pedri. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Had a shot! Oh, off the bar! Oh, that's well done, really robust. Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great ball if he can get there. Musiala. Inter Milan finding their passes. Cruyff, and the finish! And that has been knocked clear. Musiala. That pass has been well intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 24, numero 22. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So now the difference is 3. Gullit, Messi.
He's
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Rodri with a fine tackle.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Gullit. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Thuram. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Azar. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. Tchouaméni was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tomiyasu makes the interception.
Musiala.
McTominay. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Insigne. Spread it left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gullit. Hazard goes steaming forward. And he's lost his man here. He's had a shot!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Insigne. Messi. Gullit gets it away. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Rivaldo has given away a free kick. And it's been given away. Takahiro Tomiyasu, a man who certainly had his moments in the 23-24 season, as did his team. Shot a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Hullet. Pedri. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Now it's Hullet. He's got the shot away! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckham. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And it's Rivaldo.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Iniesta just eases him off the ball. Hullet. And it's Messi. Busquets. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Iniesta. That is a great pick out. Oh, real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe made a good run there. Rivaldo. He's looking to set free a runner. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Messi. Pedri. Tchouameni. Messi. And here's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckham. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Delivery from Mbappe. And we have our very first corner. Chance! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Iniesta. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Tomiyasu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Pedri. Played back in. Messi. Interesting. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is just caressing the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Iniesta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's been caught napping! Rivaldo! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, good defence is built on positioning, communication, and you've got to have a desire to attack the ball, but they were found really wanting then on all...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Inter Milan come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're into the second 45.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Tchouameni. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Maldini. And back to the keeper they go. Shifted upfield. And it's Beckham. That's Busquets. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Rijkaard. And here's Beckham. Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so... And Cruyff!
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pull-it. Messi in acres of... Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 18. Teremos uma substituição.
Pull-it, plays it short. Foot in. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Played out towards the right wing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He might be in here. And the shot! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Great chance! And here's Cruyff. Musiala has good running with the ball. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cruyff is on his own. Can he finish? It's there! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's been intercepted. But it's Thuram. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Adams gets it away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goulet. Backward it goes. Big chance! It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa
We have got
16.
ourselves a game here.
Camisa 7.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. We only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He gets big, sticks it away, and surely now the result's beyond doubt. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Van Dijk. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Goulet. Davids. Thuram. Cruyff. Musiala. Tomiyasu. And the pass is intercepted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Musiala finds himself offside. And that's gone loose. That has not gone well. He's got to be in here! That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. And the keeper's got it again. And that's that. Inter Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability.